Okay, so hi everyone. Let's see. I'm gonna be doing a pickleball. Still not sure what I want to do it on, but like what topic. But let me see. Let me think. What should we talk about? Maybe what's next in love. So yeah, let's make this a love reading since everyone loves those. Um, so let's do quick 3 piles. Let's see. Let's grab this. So pile 1, you'll be the let's see, can you see? Come to me oil. Pile 2. Let's do this one. Let's do the amor one. So can you see that? So let's do 2. Let's see, what's the third one? Which one should I grab? I don't know, since it's a love reading, I want to choose another one that's like I guess we'll just choose this pyrite crystal. So if you're new, if you could please hit the subscribe button. Hi everyone. And press the like button. We're going to be doing a pick a card. What's next in love? So 1, 2, or 3. So let's start with pile 1. Who chose the come to me oil? It's going to be quick too because I don't have much time. So for pile 1, that's next in love. Okay, so for pile 1, okay, if I'm being honest here, I do, okay, so I see someone ending a relationship here. So if you're in a connection or you've been entertaining like this feels kind of like a situationship, I do see this ending because you feel like it's too much work to keep this up, or like the person that's having you in a situationship, you feel like it's too much because he can't, he's not committing to just one. He's entertaining multiple people. But something about this kind of feels like or maybe you're gonna find out about this, that maybe he was just feeding you lies. This feels like because then it ends like, this feels like it's gonna end in a breakup or you feeling betrayed in some way. So this kind of feels like he or she was lying to you. There was lies here. And then that's why ultimately it's gonna end. Perhaps there was also like third parties. Third party doesn't always have to be like a person. It could also be like work. So there's always like this person is always putting the connection is not a priority pretty much, okay? And also third parties don't always have to be like another girlfriend or something. It could also be like family who kind of meddle in the connection. So yeah. So what's next in love for pile 1? Yeah, so this feels like slowly slowly and surely you'll get out of this, because I feel like you're holding on to this connection really tight. You don't want to let go. Part of it's because you're in this confusion, kind of like maybe you have a lot of maybes, if, ands, and buts type of thing going on. But this also feels like, because I'm picking up on like a couple scenarios here. The other one that I'm picking up on here is just like someone has you in the dark. And then this is why you're holding on. So it kind of feels like you're holding on to hope. You're holding on to this is more like you're being deceived, right? But you don't know it because this person is so it's a lot of like, this person gives a lot of hot and cold energy, and that's why it has you really confused. And you're holding, and that's probably part of the reason why you're holding on, because typically like the hot and cold energy makes people kind of addicted to connections, the up and down, the like not knowing. So maybe but I see you finding out, and I feel ultimately I see you leaving. So maybe you needed some kind of sign, and this sign was like pretty obvious and big. So you're like, okay, I need to let this go. So what's next in love? I see you freeing yourself. I see freedom. Okay, so good luck, pile one. So pile two for those who picked the Amor bottle. What's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? So you got the Empress. What's next in love? What's next in love? Okay, there's a breakthrough here. Let's see. What's next in love? So I see here, this pal is gonna be standing on business. This feels like someone who's who has finally came like just finished, because I see someone like a chapter finishing here. Like I see a book, and I see the book like someone slamming it, like it's done. Kind of like there's a new phase, right? There's a new phase coming in. And in this phase you feel empowered, strong, beautiful, and courageous here. So because of this feeling that you're having, I see you not so when it comes to love, I see you not entertaining just anyone. As a matter of fact, I kind of see someone who doesn't want to be bothered, really. Because like I said, I saw that book slam, so it's like I just finished something. I can't deal with anything, because your priority is you. I feel like mentally you don't even want to date. You don't want to date. You don't want to talk to no one. You just kind of want to focus on yourself. I do see a little bit of a wall though. But this is good because I feel like there's just going to be too many people coming at you kind of from everywhere. And it feels like most of these are just, they're like flies. I see flies. But I do see someone here that I do see, but again, in the beginning, I saw a breakthrough. So I feel like there's someone maybe circling back from the past here. Someone who's stable. Someone who kind of got his ish together. This person seems like they're in some kind of leadership role. So this man or woman might be a business owner or have a co-owner of something, a business, or a manager, someone who is in some kind of position here. I'm seeing like an attorney. I'm also seeing that. I'm seeing attorneys, judges. So people in law. I see people in law. And it seems like I feel like this person might be someone who you might want to talk to. Maybe. I see you kind of feeling like, well, I don't know. It's like kind of like this unbothered feeling. But at the same time, it's like, okay, well, because I see like a hat. I see like a magic hat. And I see this guy kind of trying to pull all his tricks. All the tricks in the hat. Maybe he's pursuing you and you're just not with it. So he's trying to pull all them tricks out. Let's see, do you date this? Are you gonna end up dating? I mean, yeah, I do see you going on a couple dates and kind of just feeling out the vibe. Maybe on a day that you're bored, if I'm being honest. Because you're looking for your emperor, because you came out here like as an empress. Maybe you're trying to see if this guy could possibly be an emperor. But you're not too worried about it though. Yeah, this is what I was picking up on. Okay, so yeah, so I was picking up on you kind of like, well, let's see. Maybe you've been, kind of feels like, again, with the book thing, it's, I feel like you had gone through a few things, maybe this past year with someone, caused a lot of pain. The connection caused a lot of pain and suffering, so you're just like, you're not willing to put up with this kind of behavior again. That's probably why you have this wall up. I mean, that makes sense, right? There's a wall because you don't want to get hurt. Maybe a little bit over cautious here, because it seems like this Empress does not want to. She just wants to make sure that her crown's not going to fall off again. Okay. Let's see, anything else? So I guess that's what's next in love for pile 2. Yeah, I see you going out though. I see you just talking to people, not really dating. I see you dating this one guy, this one guy that has like the stability, right? But I see you talking to and keeping your options open. So it doesn't seem like nothing serious here. But I do see you communicating with a bunch of people, but not really dating them, except for this one guy here who might be a match. Just depends where it goes. Pretty much not putting all your eggs in one basket, okay? And if you're asking, oh, like, is that a good attitude to stay on. I mean, it's up to you, but it's it looks like it's gonna work out, because this new phase it's more about you and like self-love. Okay, so pile 3 for those who chose the pyrite crystal. Let's see what's next in love. What's next in love for pile 3? What's next in love? Okay. So and for pile 3, I see more of a, this doesn't feel like what's next in love. This kind of feels more like how, like on a road to find love or find the love. Because I feel like, so I see here a woman, right, who, someone who's lonely. So I see someone who perhaps they've been you've been single for quite some time, or just no one really fits the bill, as you can say. Someone, pretty much someone's not good enough. You don't deem anyone worthy enough or good enough. Something about this does feel like either you have really high expectations, or because I see like a little bit, or kind of like I see some delusion here. Like you're trying to find this perfect man. It's kind of like someone here who has a list. I see someone with a list. Like, okay, I need a guy who has all of these qualities, right? And you just won't budge. Like, they have to have every single damn quality. Like, I see someone who's so specific with every damn thing. It's like, it's just too much. So, I think I said woman, but it doesn't matter if man or woman. If you're having these type of expectations, they're unrealistic, right? Like, even if you were to ask, you're not gonna get every damn, like down to the toenails, you're not gonna get it. That's just unrealistic. You might get like 8 out of 10 of the things that you're asking, but not 10 out of 10. It's like they need you to kind of chill out, calm down. Part of the reason why this, because like I said, it was not like what's next in love. This kind of felt like more of like the journey to the one. Having that rigid mindset or like energy is just, it's gonna keep you stuck here. So you need to let go of these extremely high expectations. And this does feel like it's a form of you're trying to protect yourself. So they do want you to be aware of that. But because you're thinking like this, it's blocking something potentially good that could come through. Because imagine if you actually run into like the love of your life, or the soulmate, your soulmate, right? And you kick him or her to the curb just because of something petty, like, oh, well, she don't straighten her hair at least half of the week. Something stupid like that, right? It's just like you're gonna miss out on something good. Perhaps and I see a lot of judgment here too, like someone who's just judging everything. So you're making it hard for your own self, okay? So what's the advice? Well, the advice is, so that this feels like you're going to continue on this journey. So you need to lighten up a little. Let loose. Get a massage. I feel like you're tight, really tight. Making the shoulders, the neck. I feel like just the way when you sit there and think about this, I think you get a damn headache. 'Cause I just feel like I have a headache. And it's just, I feel tight just thinking about it. So I feel like, yeah. So what's next in love? Yeah, what I was just saying with the Two of Pentacles here. You need to work on being more flexible. Yeah, so something important here. I mean, when you are in a connection, you do have to be flexible, because it's just not you, it's you and the other person, right? So so the advice here is, apart from what I've already said, it's to be more considerate, because this person that's coming in is gonna need that. That's something that's very important to them, that you're considerate. You consider them and their feelings and their thoughts. You definitely need to work on being flexible and understanding, because I feel like you have a tendency to be very selfish, but you can't be selfish when you're in a connection, right? It doesn't make sense. If that were the case, you might as well just be alone, because it's two people. So, and it's two people with very different, I feel like this woman or this man, they will hold traditional values, very similar values, and to yours. I do feel like this man or woman has like a regal air to them. So it's not that this person will demand things, it's just that they kind of like expect it, or I don't want to say it like that. It's more like they're used to this kind of treatment. So I kind of hear like, well, you're gonna have to get used to it. So it's not like they demand it or anything. It's just that they understand that they like things, they like to feel a certain way with their partner, and if they're not getting that, they will feel very unhappy, uncherished, and they're gonna have to walk away, because they need someone who considers them, okay? So this pile kind of seems like I said, it's like a road to it. I think there was like a lot of advice here on like what to work on. Yeah, because this pile feels like they have a lot of anxieties. They have a lot of anxiety. Maybe there's a fear that you might just not get it. I did say in the beginning, this was the pile that they've been you're someone who's been single for a while, or just not found the right one, right? I'm pretty sure that was the spell. Let's see, how close are they to finding the right one, quote unquote the right one? Ooh, not to... Okay, well, that's good news. Let's see. So it feels like Spirit has either already done this, but they're gonna like... I feel like things are gonna align in a certain way where you two will connect again. I do see this. I do see Spirit offering you something pretty. Something nice. I do see someone here. So this person, right? If beauty, the way they look really matters to you, you're gonna, to you, at least for you, you're gonna see them very handsome, very beautiful. And this person's gonna be like a muse to you. You're gonna feel very inspired by this person. And his or hers, the way they have faith is gonna be very inspiring to you. Like, it's strong. The faith that this person carries within is very strong. They feel very connected to the divine. I feel like this person talks to God a lot, or whatever that is that they believe in. This person does seem to be a little bit of a loner, maybe analytical. They're always in deep thought. Very wise person. They may not look wise, or like, I feel like the looks are kind of deceiving here. I don't know if I don't even know if wise has a look, but you know, they just don't look wise, but they are. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I see. So if anyone's interested in a personal reading, on my I'll link below my personal private readings. So if anyone's interested, okay? And I'll be back on here soon, okay? Bye, you guys.